up, y'all? This is Denzel B. Ren. Sign on with you guys. The girls just came back from the theater seeing Predator Badlands. Given for you from a director who had made the movie Prey on Hulu, which should have been in the movie theaters, and other animated Predator show. I can't think of the name of it and stuff like that. But it's both the anime and show all different Predators in different timelines. Those two were awesome. And now he brings us Predator Badlands. To be honest with you guys and girls, when I first heard it or saw it that Predator's going to be in the movies again, I was like, should I go see it? Should I not? Because, you know, after Alien vs. Predator and that terrible 2018 Predator movie and all that stuff, it just felt like the same repetitive formula over and over again. It's like, all right, now it's just, you know, we don't see Predator till like another 40 minutes of the film, introduce the human characters, blah, 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 and you know, you get that. But this movie, totally different. Totally different. When I say totally different, I mean you get to feel for this Predator. And yes, the movie is rated PG-13, of course. It's not R-rated and stuff like that. But there are some graphic action scenes. The action scenes are great and pumping up and everything. But if you want to introduce it, like you say, if you want to bring little Timmy, a little Anna, 12-year-old, a 13-year-old Anna to watch a film, I would say this will be good for them and stuff like that. Because they do have a little character in the film that could be selling for merchandise and everything. But anywho, what is interesting about this film that really shocked me is that you feel sympathy for a Predator. Now, I know it's weird. The main character of the Predator, which his name is Deke, and he has to prove himself worthy and to be a great warrior champion, of course, and everything. And to prove his clan that, you know, he's the top one. Because, you know, he looks weak, he looks frail and everything. And you tell by the other fans, everybody too, that they didn't like the look and design of the Predator. Same thing in the film. The other Predator, people keep saying, describe him too. You're short, you're weak, you just look like nothing, anything. But of course, you know, it's like one of them things in life that when you proved him wrong, you know, so he has to go on a journey because he has to earn this trophy. He told them and made the promise that I'm going to earn this trophy and prove to y'all that I am the Predator. And man, Deke the Predator he's cool. He's really cool. If I could describe the character Predator, it's like if you hang out with the tough in the school, you hang out with the toughest crowd, the toughest people, kids and everything. But you know, when you go home and stuff like that, you go to that person's home and realize that tough kid's like, oh, you really not that bad at all. You just, you know, you just had to show that off and everything, but you're really just a soft-hearted kid. You're really cool and everything. That's what's kind of like what Deke the Predator is like that. And man, oh man, he is a sympathizing Predator. It's like that, and I love in the movie that it starts off in the Predator world, and they're talking into their languages, and the movie is just filled with Predator, their language. You see more of their people and their culture and stuff like that. That's how the movie starts and everything, and it's beautiful to learn more about how they do things, you know, stuff like that. And then of course when Deke clashes in the planet, of course. He meets up with the android chick, and you know, he goes out on an adventure with her and stuff like that. Some people said that she was annoying and everything, but I found her to be, you know, quite like a little sidekick. You know, she was, you know, she was his pal and everything. Someone to, you know, grow him up and mature him, and you know, and give him some good advices every now and then. You know, she was cool, and she had some cool moments too in the film. And I had to say, in a movie like this, it was pretty comedic in some form. Not like the James Gunn comedic or anything and stuff like that. Not like over the top comedic, but just had a good type of sense of humor, you know, of a Predator. But this was like how can I describe it? Because when I first saw Predator, I was traumatized and I was horrified looking at Predator when I was a kid. But now watching this movie, if I watched Predator Badlands first time and seen him, it's like, oh, Predator, you cool. You ugly, but you mighty cool ugly. You know, and you know, you're not as bad at everything. But it's a really, really great movie. Like I said, the action scenes are great. Story, pretty good performance. Very good performance. The story and everything is not boring. It gets straight to the point because the movie's only like an hour and 40 minutes, I think it is, something like that. And plus there's a mid-credit scene afterwards of it. But man, I just love the world building of it, the scope of it. The cinematic is beautiful too, cinematic quality. And it kind of gave me like Star Wars, The Mandalorian kind of feel, you know, because you're traveling with a Predator or something like that. You're just in a jungle with him all throughout the whole film, but it's just like he's going to different parts of the jungle. He's aggressive, he's progressing, and he's growing out. You know, it's really great. And of course, There's no blood in the film, of course, for PG-13, but the genius move that I thought they did, because in the film, he's just battling creatures, of course, because they got a little gooey blood, but not too graphically blood, and he's just battling androids. Androids, you know, when you pop an android, you just see just pure white cream. That's what she said. Pure white cream just pop up and everything, but it's really safe, you know. But it's really good. Now, for hardcore Predator fans, for those who want that dark, grittier kind of Predator, no, Predator should be like this way. This one they showed that he's too soft and everything. It might be divisive and everything, but for me, I'm not a hardcore Predator fan, but I do enjoy the Predator films that I saw. My favorite film is Predator 1, 2, and Predators, which is 2010. Those are my top 3 ones that I love. Everything else, yeah, throw out the window. Everything. AVP had a cool concept, but it was just meh to me and everything. But if the director, because you can tell that the director has a lot of heart and passion for the mythology and stuff like that in the Predator comics and stuff like that, which I never read, but I heard about it. You can tell that he has a lot of heart and compassion with it in this film and everything. And I am just really, really impressed of where they can go with this franchise. Like I said, Prey was excellent. The animated, I can't think of the name right now, on Hulu was great and everything. This is his third thing, directing, debuting it. Man, if the Predator franchise is going like this, give that man his flowers, because he knows exactly what he is doing, gripping and everything. It was beautiful. And yeah, y'all should go and see the film. Go and see the film. Go watch it streaming. If you watch this video late and everything, go watch it. It's a must. Is it a perfect Predator movie? No, it's not perfect, but it is fun, entertaining. It's not boring. I was not bored throughout. It got straight to the point. So you will enjoy this film. And I give Predator Badlands a 4 out of 5 stars. That's right. I really enjoyed this movie. I will watch it again and again just for the fun of it and everything. And yeah, Deke. I hope to see Deke in the near future, and hopefully to see what they got for us this franchise, man. If you do this right, bring on Alien vs. Predator, man. Reboot. Let's do it. Alright, y'all. This is my reaction and thoughts of the Predator Badlands movie. What you guys and girls thought about the film? Comment below and let me know. Also, if you enjoyed my thoughts and reactions, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. More videos posted each and every other day or week. But that being said, this is me signing out with a bang. Ha ha.